do the recording, and so we're up to Jumpstart 3rd grade. They seem to be doing stories with these ones now. This one's called Mystery Mountain, but let's jump in and have a look, shall we? Oh, you got an actual fancy-ass opening titles. Cool. Coming up in the World Knowledge Adventure. And I was looking into that too. Jumpstart is still going, apparently. They got bought out by some Chinese company, and they do like free-to-play learning games. But yeah, this has changed tonally. What are we off to? Riven? Gone by the look of the mountain. Okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah, got some. Oh, big bald eagle. Nice. I'm not a big bird fan, but I love eagles because mainly you see them like carrying their prey off, and it's usually like a giant rat. It's metal as all hell, I reckon. What we got? So, oh, we're actually moving off. We're going to CG animation. Okay. Yeah, righto. That's not the sound that bell would make, but anyway. No, this is different. This is unexpected. Is that a guy in a bug costume sweeping the floor? Okay. Anyway, I guess we go in for a look. Oh, we don't even get the.
Hello.
Oh, there's the mascot apparently.
Please sign in. We've got a busy day ahead. If you're new to this school, please use the keyboard to enter your name.
Is there a reason this chick sounds like Eartha Kitt?
Please enter and have a seat.
You're gonna rip off anyone,
Sit
rip
up
off
straight.
rip
No
off her.
slouching in this classroom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is that
Okay.
gum in your mouth?
No, it's
Sorry,
a minty.
My mistake.
I had a minty, alright? Okay. What are we up to? This oh. Just showing off all the things we can check out. This bunny's freaking me out though. Can I click on the bunny? Ah, just smashes carrots. Oh, and ice cream. Deep throats ice cream, alright. So, no sensitive teeth, no gag reflex. It's, yeah. Rabbit stew, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Is there still a creepy boy in the cupboard, though? Oh, no. Just the... Okay. Yeah, this is... Like, I understand the need to bump up like quality and aesthetics and stuff, but like full CG, I'm not too sure about. And there's a little bit of animation, it's just not like hand drawn like the other ones. Oh. Yeah. You get over here, you don't pollinate me. I'll fight you. That was an extended bloody thing. Alright, we'll click on the stupid bloody thing. What? Why are we going back in time? What's going on? Oh, shit! Oh, good thing you're a robot. Okay, so we get some actual animation.
Professor Sparks had meant for me to fly. He'd have given me wings. But what could I do? This mission is too important. Now, where could it be?
Yeah, okay. Hi.
You startled me. I didn't think anyone would be here.
I kind of miss that, like, robot designer, like the, you know,
now be careful with that thing.
half
Don't
little
drop it. The future of the world may depend on that little machine in your hands.
What? Don't drop it, you say?
That is, if I'm not too late.
What if I throw it?
So little time and so much to do. But wait. Nah.
As long as I don't have to go looking for stamps in this one.
Listen, I need your help, and if you think you can handle it, you can help me save the world. I am Android XL2, but you can call me Botley. That's what Professor Spark calls me. His daughter Polly calls me... Well, never mind what Polly calls me. The professor
Let me guess,
created a prototype companion device. You see, he was having such trouble finding sitters for Polly because she scares them all away, so he invented me. I'm also programmed to be her friend. And believe me, it's tougher than it sounds. I'm not getting to the point, am I? Here, let me start from the beginning.
Oh, you've got an actual... Oh, that's cool.
This morning, Polly's father...
why does this look like the love child of Dee-Dee and Dexter from Dexter's Lab?
I'm supposed to keep
Because
out
that
of
would be
trouble.
an incestuous
Polly,
relationship.
that's always tough. But today, it was impossible. After coming home from school,
I can't
in a manner that
unsee
was
it now.
ever
It's
seen, Polly
getting
locked
to me.
herself in her father's secret chamber. Now, I really shouldn't tell you this because I've been programmed for secrecy. But this being a world emergency and all, well...
Okay, so
the
program
professor
for
has an
secrecy
honest
means
good
nothing if he's
time
going to tell me
machine,
anyway.
And it really works. Not only that, but Polly sent 25 of the other androids back in time.
Oh
The
no.
whole world is changing.
Okay.
And the changes of Polly written all over them. Cars don't exist anymore, and now everyone has to travel by pogo stick.
I know, I can see the appeal of that.
An orangutan has just been elected president of the United States in a landslide. And the Statue of Liberty is now the Statue of Licorice.
Yeah. Oh no, red licorice isn't too bad, I suppose. Okay.
It's all happening so quickly. But with your help, I think we can rescue all the androids and maybe stop the world from getting too weird. Just hand me the transquizzer. I think it's got all the information we need to get started.
Really? I'm gonna sit here and see how long he's gonna sit here awkwardly. But what else was I? Yeah, I'll apologize for this stream being late too, because yeah, I took out the rubbish.
Please.
Just wait, dude. I let the cat out the front, and I'm trying to get the cat to like socialize with the other two cats next door, and none of them are having a bar of it. So it took me a while to get him in and get over
I'll
it.
bug
And
you till you agree to help.
yeah, I'm working on it.
Please.
What was the other thing? And I had to wait for someone mowing the lawn, it being Sunday and all. I actually have to do mine at some point. Alright, here's your stupid fucking
Cool. Now
iPad
hang on
ass
tight.
thing.
Come with me.
I'm sorry, what? Oh good, I didn't have to like physically clamber on his back. Or they didn't show it at least. Yeah, righto. So this is indeed a mysterious mountain. Just don't know why it's mysterious.
Phew. Sorry about the landing. I wasn't programmed.
Oh, sorry
to fly.
about the landing. It's might
Well,
be Canadian.
This is it.
Okay.
Home sweet home. Polly should be inside.
Yeah, righto. Yeah, you want to stop that before we all blow up and die? Oh, never mind.
As I was saying.
Yeah,
this is the
admittedly too, like the
professor's
animation and
note. Polly
stuff's
should
bumped
be
up
inside, and I just
since
bet
like
she's
the
watching
early
us now.
90s, like the days of 3D Dinosaur Adventure and shit.
Oh, that was funny. Watching that poor dumb robot flying back in time. I couldn't.
Yeah, I
ask
gotta
for a
admit that.
better
That
way
was
to
pretty
spend
funny.
the afternoon.
Oh no, oh, I
In
thought you
another
meant him
day,
like
the world
getting
will
thrown
see
off the mountain.
dawning of Polly's planet. Whoops! It seems there's someone at the door. Let's take a little peek.
I actually have to watch through all of
it's only
Dexter's Lab
Bobby.
again at
He
some
knows
point.
I don't like to be disturbed when I'm
Been
working.
meaning to.
It breaks my concentration.
I did the same thing with
Okay, let's see what he wants. This might
Fairy
be
Odd
fun.
Parents, but yeah, it just didn't get through it all.
Oh, Snotley, you're back. I've been looking for you.
I don't know, I've actually got to start
Wow.
saying more boomer stuff, because yeah, I looked at my YouTube analytics and found out that like at this point in time, like 75% of my audience is now over 55.
But what
So-
did you know? Today when I was at school, the
Yeah.
teacher handed us a
Just,
surprise quiz.
more
I
boomer
already
stuff,
knew
I
all the
guess.
answers, and she knew I knew them. So, just to have some fun. I
That
made
said
up my
though,
own
I watched a
dumb old
pretty
quiz.
good
But
boomer
instead of
movie the
laughing
other
like
day,
she was supposed to,
Sorcerer.
be a big fat
It was
zero.
Roy Schneider of Jaws.
No
It
one
was directed by the
ever
guy who
gave
did
me
The
zero
Exorcist,
before.
and it was about
Well, that's not quite true. Polly.
criminals hiding
I
out in
remember
South
2 weeks
America.
ago.
Terrorists blow up an oil pump.
Get it, Plotley, this is my
To put the
story.
fire out, you've got to
Anyway,
use another
after getting
explosion
my first
to
zero ever, I got the most
suffocate all the
surprising
oxygen
idea.
out of the area.
Instead of
But all they
settling
can
for
find on
that
short
grade,
notice is 6
I
crates
changed
of
history to match my answers.
year-old
So you
dynamite
sent
with all the
25 of your
nitroglycerin
father's robots back in
leaked
time
out
to
of it.
change history? How
So
could
they
you
have to
do that,
transport
Polly?
it on trucks 218 miles through the jungle, and one knock will blow up the whole fucking thing.
just mark
Just
those
really
robots
good,
into the
really
machine,
tense,
push the
really
button,
well shot
and
movie.
voila.
I thought I really enjoyed it.
Unfortunately, there's still one more question.
And I
An
talked
extra
over all
credit
this. I'm
question.
sorry I get
It's
pulled up for
super
that too.
hard.
But no,
That's
if
why
you
I've
find
been
it somewhere,
looking
it's
at you,
Sorcerer.
Nutley.
Check it out.
That's Botley. And I want nothing to do with your plan, Polly. Just bring those robots back.
And no kid would want to play
you
this
see?
in this day and age because
Destroy
they've all
us
got
It could
ADD.
destroy us all.
We've had like 2 interactions so far. They'd
If
be
you're
off.
so scared,
They'd be off
why
doing
don't you
something
just
else.
Bring 'em back yourself. You've got my transquizzer. Now all you need are the questions on my history quiz. To make it so easy even
Oh,
you
so
can
this is a
figure it
history
out,
one?
I'll leave the disc with the first part of the test on the first floor. That's 5 questions total. Just plug that disc into the transquizzer. Then figuring out where I sent the robots should be simple. But I'm warning you, if I don't get them all
Well, it's
back
nice of her to tell us
I'm sending you
what
off
we're
with an
actually
extra
doing
credit
as well.
question. Oh,
Most-
by the
most
way,
mad
you have
scientists
to
don't
get in
do
the house
that.
first, and I've changed the locks. Good luck.
Oh, that's just great. How are we gonna get into the mountain? You see, the professor's lock system only opens when you reproduce the chimes you hear. Ring
Oh,
the doorbell
it's
to start
Simon.
the chimes.
Ah,
That will start
righto.
the unlocking mechanism.
Okay, fine. Well, we get some sweet ass knowledge adventure MIDI though. Bing
Just
bong.
listen closely and repeat what you've heard by clicking on the correct door panels.
Yeah, there we go. There's one.
Nice work.
Okay, not quite Simon. It's not repeating the sequence
Nice
each
work.
time. And it's only like 4. Okay, they're giving us the baby puzzles to ease into this. That's good.
Nice work.
Hmm.
Nice work.
And this is taxing me a little bit, like, you know, what my memory's like.
Only one more lock to go.
It seems like the tone's actually different when I do it.
That's it. You open the door.
We got it at least.
Now be quiet and follow me. First, though, let me put this.
Why do we
in
have
a
to be
safe
quiet?
place.
What are you?
On
What are you?
second thought,
What are
make
you
it safe
doing,
in here.
Bodley? This isn't the time for
It's
this.
the utility belt that Professor Spark designed for me, and it's quite an achievement.
Oh,
there's
we get a
button that will
UI?
take you out of
Nice.
Any room in the mountain. The indicator next to it tells you how much energy is left to power the mountain. Now, if you ever need assistance, push on this button, and I'll do what I can to
Help.
help. In the middle of the belt is the inventory. That's where we can store things we find in the mountain.
Oh, we get an
The
inventory
transquizzer,
this
for
time?
instance.
Okay.
Professor Spark
Yeah,
has set
this
up a lot
is,
of games inside the mountain for
this is
Polly,
changed
me, and
up
the
a
other
bit.
robots. If you click on this button, you can make some of them harder or easier to play. Finally,
Oh,
this
yeah.
score keeps track of how many invention points we earn. By opening the door, you've already earned a few points. Now, our destiny.
Okay.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
the professor's home
Yeah,
and
the
laboratory.
animation
It's
bumps
an
down a
entirely
bit.
self-sufficient environment. We don't have to leave the mountain for anything. The professor even included recreational and cultural activities, so he and Polly wouldn't get bored. I
Oh,
suppose I should give you the 2-cent tour of the place. Over there's the kitchen, where we feature the very finest robot cuisine.
well, there better be some
Back
live
there's
action.
the art
Aw,
gallery.
better be live
Through
action
that
food
door is
though.
the music hall. When Polly takes
I
her
don't
out
care
for
if
a
it's
music
like
lesson
nuts and
there,
bolts,
the
like actual
whole
robot
place
food, but
clears
just
out.
yeah.
Behind that door are stairs leading to the professor's jumbo electro generator. If necessary, we might have to go down there to power up. Finally, that stairway leads to the upper floors, filled with the professor's inventions. His most amazing invention, the time machine, is at the very top. Maybe later we'll have time to explore, but now we have to stop Polly from making the world too weird. To do that, we need to find that quiz disc.
It is exactly
Hey,
as it was,
there it
number
is.
one. In the bottle.
Pull out the transquizzer by clicking on the inventory button on the utility belt.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Alright,
shit.
looks like the disc
Don't sneak
should be
up on me
inserted
like
in the
that.
slot
This
near
is like
top
the
of
forest.
transquizzer.
Okay.
Good morning, Polly. I hope you've studied for the quiz today. You may have a lot of natural ability, but even geniuses need to study.
That's Polly's teacher, Ms. Winkle. At that school on the hill, everything's state of the art.
So
All the
if
quizzes are
you're an
personalized,
evil scientist
programmed,
child and you have a
videotaped by the
teacher,
Pretty
like,
cool, huh?
isn't it
Now,
the teacher's job to
today's
pull
quiz
her
is
up,
all
or at
about
least tell
inventions
the
and
dad what's going on?
discoveries, something you should know plenty about, Polly. But no fair asking your
Voice
father
acting's
for
good for
help.
this one, though. They might have gotten professionals for this one.
See? Everyone's impressed by the professor.
There are 25 questions total, Polly. 5 on each of the 5 discs I've passed out to you and the rest of the class. That's 5 different levels. So, sit up straight.
Oh, that's the
put
other
on
thing
your
you might
thinking
notice
cap,
as well. I'll
and
probably have to
select
listen
your
to
first
the video
question.
back, but
Okay, what we should
when
do
my
first
noise
is
gate
select
cut
one of the
off,
quiz
well, when I'm
questions.
talking, you
Just
can
click
usually
on
hear a
any
buzz
one
in
of
the
the 5
background. That's
buttons at the
actually,
bottom of the
that was my
transquizzle.
fans going
Since we've
overdrive.
gotta
You shouldn't be
bring
able
all
to
the
hear
robots
anything
back,
now.
The order doesn't really matter.
Just running super smooth. Like, it was peaking at like 90 to 100 degrees, the CPU, which is a problem. Even under load, it's working at like 40 or something. What are we doing? Beepity boop. No. Oh, here we go. Today we know that the Earth
The
revolves
yellow
around
start
what?
button will play this question.
Oh, okay.
People once thought the Earth was the center of the universe and everything revolved around it. That's because when they looked up in the sky, the sun and the stars all appeared to be moving around the Earth. A nice idea, but appearances can be deceiving. Today we know that the Earth revolves around what? Miss Winkle, as everybody knows, I am the center of the universe. Yes,
Oh, we have to
Polly,
compete
you're
against
exactly
her for
right.
the
whole
questions.
world revolves around
Oh,
you.
and that's clearly
Heavens,
incorrect.
Polly is just too much to bear.
Okay,
She
so
used to think
yeah,
she was
the
center
teacher's
of the
obviously
universe. Now she really
not
is.
an actual
We
teacher.
need to go back in time and straighten this mess out, or life as we know it will change drastically. Click on the inventory button to put away the transquizzer.
Okay. Oh, so we have to go and actually find? It's not enough to know the question. We actually have to go back in time and find the evidence. All right, no, that's a bit different.
I know you won't tell me where they are. And how about a little hint?
Well, it just
Yeah,
so
it's good because
happens,
it prevents
son,
kids
that I
from,
realized long
speed
ago
running
that you
it
would try to
and
mess up my work, so I
just
covered my tracks
being
by
able to
hiding
do all the
clues
answers
all
in
over
one
the
go.
mountain. 4 clues total. You and your friend will have to find and collect them all.
Oh
And
yeah,
even if you
Bill
can't
Nye the
find them
Science
all,
Guy game
which
was a
I
bit like
highly
this
doubt
too. We
you
still have to
can,
play that
you will
properly.
still have to go to Daddy's time machine and figure out where I sent the robot if you expect to beat me. Oh, by the way, you know how Daddy feels about amateurs going into the time machine room. It's a very sensitive piece of equipment, you know. So, before a hunk of rusty bolts like you can get inside, you'll have to earn a bunch of invention points. 1,000 of them should just
Oh,
about
fucking
do it
really?
for starters.
Well, Polly, okay. It looks like we have no choice but to play by your rules, as unfair as they are. Just tell us what we need to find for this
Can we
mission.
just turn her off?
Relax,
No,
Scully. It
shut
won't
up,
be
go
so
away.
bad. I sent Russian robot Cosmobot to put me in the center of the universe.
Oh, can't wait to
You can
hear
get
what
him back if you
Cosmobot
find
sounds
these 4
like.
clues. A pig, a sundial, a postage stamp, and a $1 bill. But why mess up a good thing?
Okay.
Cosmobot and I never used to get along, but now we're pals. I can't believe Polly
Is
reprogrammed
that
him for
an
her
allusion to
selfish
the Cold
purposes.
War?
We have to find those clues and get Cosmobot back.
I mean, to be
Finding
fair,
clues is a
like,
little
yeah,
less hopeless
America
with
and
our
Russia still
powerful
do not get
sensory
along.
tools. Professor Spark hooked me up this way so I could better keep an eye on Polly. I can monitor every nook and cranny of the mountain. Keep still while I
Oh, good. I
sense
thought you were
around
going to
for
say you
clues.
could monitor every nook and cranny of
Bingo!
Molly or
I've
Polly or whatever her
sensed a
name
mission
is.
clue in the music hall. Voila! Another mission clue is hidden in the painting gallery.
Oh, so he's only figured out 2. So can we go to the kitchen though? I want to check out this kitchen. Oh, is it like walk around kind of like Mist? Yeah, all right. Oh, this kind of looks
This is the
complicated.
door to the kitchen. Everyone eats here. Polly, her dad, and of course, all us robots.
But you
The
said you only
professor
had
put a lock
robot
on it
food.
months ago because some of the robots were getting a little gluttonous. I mean, they'd eat all the time if they could. I used to know the combination, but it looks like Polly's changed this
Oh,
lock.
maybe it's like
You can figure out the
Mastermind or something like that.
combination if you can figure out the math problems that appear on the door.
Oh no, just figure out math problems. Okay.
That's Mort peeking out from inside. He's one of the nicer robots around
He
here.
doesn't look nice. He looks
Little
fucking
cranky
angry.
when he hasn't eaten.
Thank
Oh.
goodness you're here.
Oh.
My stomach's rumbling, and I don't know how to cook.
Is
I'm
that...
not sure what Polly has.
Oh, no, that is a
inside,
professional
but we
voice
need to get
actor.
beyond this
I
door.
forgot his name. It's Mike something.
Because Polly has left me in charge of some invention points. And
It might not be the right guy, but it sounds like,
I even tried to help you out.
there was a douchebag Korbutz, a guy from Berserk that was like comic relief.
The arrows on the tiles at the bottom of the equation.
Lord Korbutz or
Up
something.
arrows will increase
But
the
he's
down
also
arrows will
Robotnik
decrease
in
them.
Sonic Boom.
When you think you've got the correct number in the tile, click the glowing
We'll have a look at
enter
the credits
button
at the end if we
beneath.
can.
If you want,
We'll figure
you
it
can
out.
also enter numbers using your keyboard.
Oh,
Then
good.
Press enter.
Right. Oh, randomized.
It looks like you
Yeah,
have to
righto.
solve an addition problem to open this lock. Try again.
Oh, it's the same as the one in second grade, isn't it? Right. 6 and then 9. Yeah, righto. Yeah, righto. That's
First
easy
lock.
enough.
2 more to go. It looks like you have to solve an addition
All
problem
right.
to open.
Hey,
You add numbers in a column. You have to add the numbers for each place value, beginning with the ones place.
yeah, righto. Thank you. Thank you. Don't need
All
robot
right,
splaining.
not too
Thank you very much.
Just one more.
Yeah, what were we playing the other day that had music by the... Oh, no, that's right. Pajama Sam 3 had music by the Fat
Add
Man.
numbers in a column. You have to add the
Yeah,
numbers.
shut up. We can do this. Oh, we're getting decent points, though. That's pretty good.
You did it! I knew Polly couldn't keep us out. This is Professor Sparks' kitchen, but I doubt your kitchen is anything
What is
like
this
this
design,
unless you happen
though?
to have lots of hungry robots hanging around your house. See that machine in the middle of the room? It's the robot feeder. 2 things you should know about robots. 1, they're usually hungry. And 2, their table manners are atrocious.
Oh,
Around
that's
now, I'm
worrying.
almost
They
hungry
don't
enough
follow
to
the
eat 7
three
chefs.
principles of
Polly's
robotics.
behavior has made me lose my appetite.
I mean, Asimov put those
That's not
together for a
all you'll
reason.
lose if you don't get this show on the road,
I'm
Dotlie.
now genuinely
Have to
worried
warn
I'm
you,
going to
though,
be shanked
there
by a
aren't any
robot at some
mission
point.
points in here. But if you really want to play in the kitchen, I've left some spare invention points for you.
But Polly, there are so many hiding places. At least give us a hint.
Boy, can you be dense. What do you think? Mort's hanging around here for the fun of it?
Okay, I get it. If you want, you can click around the kitchen to check out some of the cool stuff in here.
Yeah,
But to
that's
feed
what...
Mort and help save the world, click on the feeding machine. I
Yeah,
have to
alright.
warn you though, watch your fingers and toes around hungry robots.
Oh, instantly have to, like, click on his mouth. He does seem to be angry and hungry, though. I believe the children call that hangry. What's going on there? Yeah, blender. Is this some... Oh, it's... Yeah, okay, so you can do multiple hotspots as well. Nice. They're showing me I can click on the feeding machine. Oh, I'm having too much fun, though. Figuring out what this incredible machine-ass looking thing is in the background. Fridge. What? Oh. Well, thank you for the ice cream. Oh, dang it, I wanted ice cream. What is with this fridge, though? What are you doing? Oh, that's hilarious. Go and do it again. No, we didn't. You know, we established that we wanted ice cream and you're not giving it to us. Just puke up that chicken again. That was fucking hilarious. Come on. Does something different come out this time, though? That's awesome. Okay, and yeah, everything's a robot. Righto. Okay, so we don't have to worry about energy yet, I don't think.
Here it is, Professor Sparks' robot feeding machine.
Oh, it's
Patent
like the
pending.
cooking machine
I've
in
wandered
first
in here
grade.
for a
Nice.
midnight snack many times myself, but now it looks like we've got to feed Mort.
Yes, Bartley. It's time for a little snack.
Don't you worry, Mort. I've got help today.
I'm not worried, because I know
Yeah, I
I
think
have
the guy's
something you
name's
need
Mike McFarland.
desperately.
After
I'm
Mort
actually gonna
calls
look
for
him
a
up and
snack,
see if he's
he'll
in
tell
this.
you what toppings he wants on it, and exactly how much of each topping he wants. When you turn on the machine, Mort's robot bowl will move along the conveyor belt in front of me, while the toppings move along the conveyor belts behind me. What you need to do is measure each of the toppings and drop exactly what Mort wants in his bowl.
Oh,
To
okay.
measure any of the toppings, you first have to click on one of the instruments on the back wall to pick it up. Then use the instrument
Oh
to
no,
click
Mike
on the
Pollock.
topping
That's
you
who
want
I'm
to add to
thinking
the
of.
bowl. Finally, click on the bowl as it moves down the conveyor belt to top Mort's snack with the ingredient.
Don't forget, Bartley, that I'm a very picky robot. So if too much or too little of any topping winds up in my bowl, I could get an upset stomach. Luckily,
Oh.
you can turn the machine off to remove that topping. Turn the
Oh
machine
wow, he's
back
been
on
narrating
to
Pokemon
continue.
since the
What's your
start.
pleasure, Mort?
That's pretty impressive.
Oh, I know. May I please have a heaping portion of cornmeal mush? And could you please add
When's this
strawberries,
from? This have to be
extra
90s.
strength
Let's go to
prune
90s.
juice, refined
Oh.
sugar, and spark plugs?
Yum!
Okay.
That sounds delicious. Now click on the on-off switch in front of the feeding machine, and I'll crank this baby into gear. Enjoy!
Yeah, right. Okay. Ah, yep. Okay, so we go cup of strawberries. 11 milliliters of prune juice. Do we get prune juice though? What happens with the? Oh, do these just keep going along? Just keep going along the conveyor belt? Just we don't have any other ingredients, so we just wait for them to come along. And we are on level 1 too. Maybe if we bump it up a little bit. Hang on. Give me level 2.
Chow time, and Mort's ready to munch.
All ready.
What's your pleasure, Mort?
Let's see. Tonight
Oh,
I'm
he
in
was
the mood
meeting
for a dish of
Ultimate
chicken
Muscle, the
curry,
Kinnikuman
and that
Legacy,
goes
so
great
Kinnikuman
with
Nisei.
some
Nice.
good soap, a little gold bullion, super concentrated lemon juice, and
Having to read
some
out all these
vitamin
ingredients would be
B12.
pretty funny, actually.
Good thing you have a cast iron stomach, Mort. Now click on the on-off switch.
Oh
in
no,
front of the
Adon
feeding
from
machine,
Berserk. That's
and
what
I'll
I remember
crank
him
this
from.
baby into gear. Bon appetit!
Signal memories. Oh, not on the list. Okay. He's either uncredited or he's under a different name. Okay. That does not look appetizing, but anyway. No, that's 1.5 cups of soap. Oh piss. How do we do a full 1 cup then? Oh no, we do 1.5. And then we do half. Okay. Yeah, that works. Oh, it just goes faster this time. Alright, that's helpful. Doesn't want any oil. Honestly, want gold bullion, lemon juice, vitamin B12. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, weird little setup on this machine, too. Yeah, having to wait for the ingredients is a pain in the ass as well. Like, I liked the other versions. Like, grade 1s was pretty good. 20,000 molecules, so what, 4 of these, I suppose? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's actually just cheating and showing me on there. Okay. So it's gold bullion. This is weird though. Doesn't want melted cheese. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, because unless you're heating that, that's gonna just congeal and set, and you're just gonna have cheese. I don't think I've ever seen like a jar of cheese before. The weird. Oh, here's the lemon juice. All right. 3,500 mils of lemon juice. So what? 2 1500s and then a 500. Yep. All right. Got the lemon juice. How the fuck are we gonna know what vitamin B12 looks like unless you're like Oh no. Okay. So they're making it clear what it is. So we got some carrot juice too. We apparently have to do it before the I don't know, we got heaps of time. How the hell are we gonna... Oh, okay, so we gotta do like 2 syringes of this. Oh, yeah. It's just a giant vitamin B12 pill. Okay. Yep. And then 3 of these. Yep, that works. That does not look like an appetizing dish, so I'm not going to lie. Can we speed this up, though? When I push the... Can I just take this off the belt and give it to him? I guess I can't. Oh, the soap's coming around again. Okay. Alright, what do you reckon, bud? Holy shit. Okay.
Ah, sweet nectar.
You did it! Man, Mort is one robust robot.
For providing such a fine feast, here's a little tip.
All right. Take the invention points and put them in your inventory. Then on to complete this mission.
Yeah, alright.
Okay. All
Oh,
sensors
we just
indicate
leave.
that Polly hid a mission clue in the music hall. Voila! Another mission clue is hidden in the painting gallery.
Alright, well, we gotta do the painting gallery, of course we do. Let's hit that up. Gotta do a sweet painting. Oh, I like
This
the
is Professor
Rodin's The
Sparks'
Thinker, though.
art gallery. It's sort of an art museum and an art studio combined. That odd-looking machine over there is his virtual collection, where the professor keeps a display of some of the most famous works of art in the world. You can also go into the painting gallery in the back to create your own masterpiece. Don't forget to bring your imagination.
Yeah, I got plenty of that.
If you're going to visit the gallery,
What?
you let me know if you find any of Polly's things hidden in there. If I've told her once, I've told her 1,000 times. Don't mess up the collection. Of course, she doesn't listen to me. Why, once I found
wouldn't
a
listen to you.
Romanesque
You're a
urn
creepy-looking
next to
lady.
a Baroque.
That's Mrs. Beasley. She's the resident art expert. Some
I do
say
like
she's
the
as
half
old as some of the
Wu-Tang symbol
Apollonia
over here, though.
statues in here.
I heard that, you hotshot silicon chipsters. So smart and so
Silicon
fast and so
chipsters.
hot.
I
I've
love
got
it.
more sense in my vacuum tubes than a lot of you.
Well, if we have any questions about the art, we'll be sure to ask you. My gut feeling is
Yeah,
that
I
there's
kind
a
of
clue
miss,
in the
like,
painting
you know,
gallery.
Ray Punk, I
It's
think
right
it was
behind
called.
me.
Stuff like Forbidden Planet and the like. Just where, yeah, the robots ran on vacuum tubes. Robbie the Robot was pretty awesome too. So what are we doing?
If I were an artist,
Oh,
I'd
there's
draw
songs.
Oceans.
Okay.
I could draw anything. The lines of a tree, the shape of a person, the colors
Oh,
of
and these play at the same
spring.
time,
I
okay.
could paint what I feel, make a pear look so real you could swear 'twas a Rembrandt in fact. I'd use bright blues and greens to portray Spanish scenes like Picasso.
fuck are
did
you
in
up
the
to, Botley?
abstract. If I were a sculptor as good as Rodin, I would work day and night. I'd chisel a face. I'd contour
What's this
a
bloody
statue,
show tunes
then
ass
find
song?
the right light. Using marble or bronze, I'd create pigs or swans, make a vase that's
I was saying that to
incredibly
Matey the other day
small.
when we were
Maybe
watching the
carve a
Dune
reptile,
miniseries.
make it Angelo style, or a
I could
Zeus that's
potentially
100 feet
write a musical of Dune.
tall. If I were an architect,
I just had a
I'd
couple
apply my
ideas rolling
techniques
around
to
in my head
building
for it.
temples, like the Romans and Greeks. I could make a skyscraper or a log house. Maybe
And
design
you'd
a
have some
Frank
great
Lloyd
songs. You'd have, like,
Wright
you know,
Oh, what fun it
all
would
the
be
sayings.
to be
They've
an
tried to take the life of
artist
my
and
son.
still
Fear is the
be
mind
me.
killer.
I've planted a garden in
Oh
yellow.
no, just shut up.
This room looks like an ordinary painting gallery, but Polly's father created it so anyone can make their own art.
Heidi ho, Snotley. I hid one of the mission clues here, and if you want it, either you or your friend will have to paint me a pretty picture. Of course, I get to tell you exactly what to paint.
Oh,
And
fucking
it
really?
better be good. I've
Hopefully
always
it's another
wanted
picture of a
painting that
Karen.
showed something like this.
That video's done surprisingly well on YouTube just because of that clickbaity ass thumbnail.
Horrifying bat. I've been to a haunted house before. The really creepy thing was that I couldn't get out because there were bats hanging in all the doorways.
Click on any of the empty frames to begin painting. Click on the sheet of paper on the floor to read Polly's story.
Yeah, alright. I've been to a haunted house before. The really creepy thing was couldn't get out because there were bats hanging in the doorways. Okay, so I guess we got to paint a haunted house. Appropriate because it's October.
So the deal here is that Polly wants us to illustrate her strange story. I don't have much of an artistic flair. It's just not in my programming. So it looks like it's up to you. Luckily, Professor Spark made it so anyone can paint like one of the great masters. To your left are all the tools you'll need, and at the
All
bottom
right, so we'll
are
do
lots
the
of cool
painting
colors.
for the mission, and
If
we'll
you
see
need
if
to
we
be
can
reminded
do
of
our
what
own
Polly's
one.
demanding,
Come up with something
click
interesting.
on the card on the lower left corner of the frame. When you go back to the gallery, you'll see your work already hanging on the wall. Then we'll find out if Polly likes it. But don't let her opinion matter to you. I don't know much about the artistic process, but my inner transistors tell me that selecting the background first is the best way to illustrate Polly's story.
Yeah, and it's obviously programmed. Yeah. Okay, so this will be Haunted House, I imagine. And now we got to paint. Do we get stamps for bats, maybe? Okay, some worms, some butterflies, some scorpions, little animated things. Yeah, righto. Oh, space ones. There's a mad-looking space vehicle, though. Bats. Here we go. So we just put bats in the doorways. That's literally all we have to do as part of the thing. Couldn't get out there with bats hanging in all doors. Alright, I think we completed the puzzle. We just leave? Is that what we're meant to be doing? What's the... Oh, that's the undo button. Okay. What else we got? Oh, you can add some music. Or just play some music. Obviously can't print. No, don't start a new painting. Oh, you can put squares and stuff in it. Okay. Oh, it just restarts the music every time. That's a little bit annoying. And we got, oh yeah, fill tool, paintbrush. And that's line thickness. Yeah, righto. So we got the, is that the puzzle? Do we just leave now? Yes, save the painting.
Yes! What an artist! Let's add the clue to the inventory and move forward.
Oh, we got our clue. We successfully did it.
Bingo!
Oh, we got to go
Sense
back
the
to the
mission
painting
clue
though.
in the music hall.
Yeah, we'll come back to the music hall. I want to paint some more shit. Actually, I want to see what this device is.
Feel like browsing through the virtual collection? Just click on the machine, or go to the gallery in the back.
Oh,
if you feel
there's like
creating your own
actual.
work.
Okay. Yeah, no, we're not getting
Just
another
make sure
show
leave
tune from you,
everything
darling.
the way you find it, not like Polly, always creating a mess.
There's no
Yep, settle down. Have a look at the gallery.
No, Botley, there's no clue here. Just some old invention points. If you can figure out which work of art I'm thinking
Oh.
about.
Would it be
We've
too much
apparently
to ask
already
you
smashed
for
the
a little
invention
hint,
points number.
Polly?
Alright.
Quick, Snotley, what U.S. state is famous for its peaches?
Peaches from Georgia are famous all around the world. And
Are
Georgia
they?
happens to be the first name of
Didn't
an
think they
artist
were.
whose portrait I love. Let's go.
This is a device that Professor Spark invented to display all the great works of art he knows and loves, without actually having to fork over.
Oh,
the
we're
big
gonna
bucks to
see
buy them
some,
himself.
what's his
It's all
face?
done with computers. What else? Luckily, that makes it easier to find the invention points that Polly hid here. First, you need
Yeah,
to
I want
select
to
the
see
work
some
of art that
Hieronymus
matches
Bosch in
Polly's
here somewhere,
hit.
guys.
See that drum on the right side of the machine? That displays tiny pictures of all the works in the collection. If you click on any of the pictures, Mrs. Beasley will tell you a little bit about it and help you
Oh, you
decide
got an
if it's
info
the
dump
work
too.
you want to see. After Mrs. Beasley is finished, you can click on it again to see the work on the professor's digital display. Fortunately, Mrs. Beasley has also neatly arranged
Yeah,
all
it'd
the
have to
works
be
of art
like, you
into
know,
categories. She's really kind of a neat
100
If
megapixels
the
at
work
least
you
for
want
it to
isn't
be,
on the display,
you know,
pull this lever
painting
to check out a
quality.
different category. Mrs. Beasley, can you remind my friend about which of the professor's works of art we're looking for?
You're looking for a portrait of an artist named Georgia.
So you should begin by selecting the correct category, but be careful which work you send to the digital display, because each time you do, it will use up some of the energy that's vital to running things around here. Of course,
Oh,
if we get low,
okay.
we can always run down to the electric generator to juice up.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. You're gonna show me some categories? Oh, here we go. Religious art. Yeah, what have we got here?
Shiva is one of the most important gods in the religion known as Hinduism. Here, Shiva is doing a cosmic dance.
Okay.
Shiva is one
Oh,
god
that looks
among
like
many
hot
in one of the world's
garbage.
great
Okay.
religions, Hinduism. Here, the four-armed Shiva dances a cosmic dance. As in many religions, depicting a
Certainly
god in
is
sculpture
cosmic.
is a way of helping the worshipper focus on prayer.
Is it? I thought it was just interesting looking. Anyway. Let's see what else we got. Portraits. Georgia O'Keeffe, though.
This full-length portrait is the mother of the man who painted it, James Whistler.
Yeah, Whistler's mother.
This is a portrait of the artist Georgia O'Keeffe.
Ah.
Her paintings are beautiful, and so is
So
her
you just click
photography.
through until she tells you which one's correct, and then you get
Over
points.
time,
All right.
Photographs have become the most popular way of capturing a person's portrait. This
Yeah,
portrait is a photograph
Salvador
of one of
Dali was pretty good at
America's
that.
most important artists.
I have seen his
Georgia
lobster
O'Keeffe,
phone.
standing in front of one of her beautiful
Yeah, no, I
paintings.
remember the Dali
notice
exhibit
the regal
in Melbourne
profile
went
of her
apeshit. It was actually running 24
Georgia
hours a
O'Keeffe
day.
moved to New Mexico and began painting mysterious images of the desert landscape around her.
Hey, that was a lucky guess. And according to Polly's Book of Rules, which was written by yours truly, lucky guesses don't count. So there. No, you'll have to work a lot harder than that to win.
Oh, really?
That's not fair, Polly. If that's the right work of art, you can't just change the rules like that.
You can't change the rules like that. Well, guess what, Blotley? It's my house and my missions, and you play how I say. Now, I say, solve this.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
It's a puzzle
what?
Polly thinks only she's smart enough to finish. But I think you
Okay,
can
I
do
wasn't
it too.
expecting a puzzle
You
for
just
this
have to
one.
line up the tiles so that all their sides match. Click on any puzzle piece to lift it off the display. Then click on any other piece and they'll change places. All the pieces aren't right side up though, so sometimes you'll have to rotate them. You can do that by hitting the rotate button right there at the bottom of the
Oh,
display.
that's what the button's
While
for.
you're playing,
Okay.
Mrs. Beasley will tell you stuff about what you're looking at. She knows everything there is to know about the works of art Polly used to create this puzzle.
Oh, this is a beautiful puzzle filled with things made by Native Americans. Some of my favorite pieces are here.
Yeah, sure. All right. So that seems right. Great Plains buffalo. I guess you move the other. Yeah, they said you can swap the other pieces, didn't they? Sitting bull would be chief. Hang on. New tomahawk. I'm just trying to figure out. Oh yeah, totem pole. Swap those. And oh, so I'm gonna pick that to rotate it. Yep. Alright. Oh yeah, and then you get the totem pole. And I guess this is in the right spot, because if I rotate it, they come good. Click on house. Great Plains buffalo. So where's Crazy Horse in this? Oh, Palomino horse. Yeah, righto. And then we go, yeah, Sue, Palomino, Sitting Bull, Tomahawk Hatchet. Yeah, that fits. And then Canoe. Oh, Papoose Baby. Yeah, alright. Sort of didn't make sense, but yeah, it's a little clever, I guess.
Nice going. Just collect the invention points and we'll continue.
Yeah,
Great
alright.
job. Now,
Yeah, alright, we know how to put them in
all
the inventory.
sensors indicate that Polly hit a mission clue in the music hall.
Alright, so is this a music hall?
This is the door to the professor's concert hall, which
Oh,
usually
there we go.
keeps locked so none of the less
I love the
musical kids
Devo
pound too
hat
hard
lamps
for the
there.
piano.
That's a
But
nice
the
touch.
door doesn't open with a key. Instead, it uses a password. You have to figure out the password by unscrambling the 4 words on the left side of the door. I'm not so good with spelling, but luckily we've got some help. Hey, Beethoven!
Beethoven? What?
Hello? Who's there?
Okay.
Oh, Bartley, it's just you. You should have called my name instead of just scuffling around out there.
Sure. Okay, listen, Polly's up to no good again, and we're trying to stop her. We're having trouble with this lock. Can you help us?
Huh? Speak up. Don't mumble.
So what do we got? I guess that's
Can
steel.
you help us?
Now, Bartley, if I just
Gotta
gave
remember
you
what
the
the other ones
answers,
are.
Polly would reboot me in a heartbeat. But if you're really having
Oh,
trouble
heat.
figuring out one of the
Oh,
words,
jet fuel
click
can't
on the
melt
button
steel
next
beams.
to it,
That's what.
and
That
I'll
was
see
the
what I
thing.
can do. Good luck.
Okay. What you must do is unscramble the letters on the left side of the door to create 4 words. You can do that by clicking on any letter, then clicking on the space where you want it to go.
Oh, okay.
Each
I was
time you
hoping I'd be able to
unscramble a
type
word,
it out.
You'll be rewarded with at least one letter in the password, which appears on the right side of the door.
Oh,
When
okay.
you unscramble those
Oh, and then
letters,
you
you
unscramble
figured out
the...
the password
Yeah.
and the door should open.
Okay.
Easy.
Yeah. Feel easy. Alright, so we'll go... Say that'd be heat.
Heat.
Great job. You're better at this than I am.
Alright, steel. Helps if you actually put the E's in there, like,
It seems
away
you've
from each other.
created some kind of word, but it's not the right word.
Oh,
Click on
okay.
the button next to the word if you need a hint.
Yeah, alright. What's the hint?
Wet snow.
Oh, wet snow, sleet. Alright. Yeah, fair enough.
Sleet.
Man, you're really moving.
Alright. Do we lose points if we get hints though?
If it weren't for this, sailboats couldn't move.
Oh, wind. Okay. I should be able to figure these out with the without the hints, but you know,
Hey, way to go.
I'm old. I kind of need help. Need some prompting.
Rhymes with Spain.
Oh, rain. Oh, righto. It's all weather related. Okay. Fair enough.
Rain.
Well, you got all the words. Now
That's
just
still my
unscramble
favourite
the
joke.
password.
I think it was in Hot
Easier
Shots
said
2.
than done.
They show a map of where some guys are in trouble, and it's literally between Iraq and a hard place. That's what it says on the map. I love that. Do we get a hint for this one though? Oh, weather. W-E-A-T-H-E-R.
That is correct. The password
Kind of looks like the
is
weatherman
weather.
from Team Extreme. Those games, you know the ones. Alright, we open the door at least.
We're in. Follow me. This is the Mountains Music Hall. This is where
What's up with this
rehearsals
boy?
are held by our award-winning all-robot chorus, headed by
Robot
Maestro
chorus?
Trombone.
Robot?
Of
All right.
course, thanks to Polly, half the members of the chorus are lost in time right now. Ah, to hear their sweet, dulcet tones.
Yeah, weren't
just
we meant to be
one more
jumping in a time machine and
Maestro?
helping people?
Hey, Maestro!
Shh, Bartley. You'll misalign my perfect pitch sensors. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la,
Definitely heard the
ti,
same guy at
do.
least 3 times
There we
now.
go.
Sorry, Maestro, but Polly's put us all in a bit of a jam, and the future of civilization is at stake.
Mamma mia! If she would only practice her arias, she wouldn't have the time or the inclination to destroy the world.
I
Music
keep
is
forgetting.
such
Yeah,
a
I gotta
civilizing
fix the blue
influence.
tack on this camera. She
Although
keeps
her
bloody
voice,
sliding.
Let's just say it's not music to my ears.
Hopefully it'll stay there.
I heard that, Maestro. You just don't appreciate my instrument.
Watching you.
Do-do-do-do,
Watching you, camera.
do-do-do-do.
Well, Polly, you do have a quality.
I've got scads and scads of quality. But what Nothing
Scads?
here
What?
wants is the mission clue I hid here. In order to get it, though, he'll have to play me a song. Not just any song, though. I want to hear this song. And please play it right, Dingbot. My delicate ears can't handle even one sour note. You mess up, and you get nothing. Nada. Zilch. Nuts.
Oh, okay.
You know, if you like, you can play the organ with the top row of number keys on your keyboard.
Oh,
Click on the music tablet to play that tune.
yeah, I guess we're playing the tune then if we want the clue.
How did she... it seems that you have your work cut out for you, dear Bartley.
Oh god, I
You
can't
see,
remember my...
the music is
That's
all
what makes
mixed
it tricky. Like,
If
I
you want
used to
hear
play
how it's
saxophone when I
supposed
was
to
a
sound,
kid, but
click
the
on me and I'll play it
keys
for
B
you.
flat, it's not C.
Then you should have little trouble rearranging those musical phrases until
So
they're in
like
the
a
right
C
order.
on the
Click
piano
on
is
the
a
button
G
next
on
to
a
the phrase
saxophone.
to hear the music start on it. Then click on the phrase to move it to another slot.
If you click on the play button, you can play the entire piece as it's arranged on the music tablet.
Oh, we just have to
You
get
can even
the
change the
thing in
instrument
order?
it's played with by selecting one of the instruments on this panel.
Okay, I'm not sure. Does he change the thing if I... Yeah, get the... Oh, he becomes a violin. Okay. Yeah, righto. Oh, it's, Okay, that's... Yeah, there was a... No, hang on. Oh, it's the Roger Ramjet theme tune. That's right. I forget what the original song is though. Crap. So this obviously goes first. And that's the end. And yeah, okay. How do I change the order though? Well, that was the song in order. Oh, we gotta move it along this one. Okay, so I guess we've goofed.
I don't think that's what the composer had in mind.
No.
To hear the piece as it was meant to sound, click on the maestro.
No, we got it. We just gotta get them in the right order. Can we click and drag these? Yeah, that was the third piece, so we've got to swap these two. And then these two. So that should be correct. Tuck a feather in his cap and
You did it!
Yeah, I can't remember what the original was. I just know that as the tune to Roger Ramjet.
This song is called Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle, that's
In
the
the
one.
old country, Italy, you know, a macaroni is a type of feather people used to wear in their hats. I
Oh,
bet
it
you
was a
never knew
feather?
that.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Well, there you go. Yeah, no, I love Roger Ramjet as a kid. It obviously didn't age well because it came out in, the fucking 60s. But, no, that was my first introduction to Gary Owens, who was the voice actor for heaps of stuff. Yeah, Roger Ramjet, Powdered Toast Man is what I remember him
Now
as.
put the mission clue in your inventory so we can dance on out of here.
Oh, it's a musical note. I thought it was like a lamb shank.
Okay, there aren't any mission clues on this floor. Let's go searching on another floor.
Can we charge up the energy though? What's involved there? Oh, this looks complicated. Okay. Can I have this banana peel though? Oh no, it was there for comedic effect. Of course it was. They all are.
This is the mountain's electric generator. Pretty impressive, huh? Professor
I did see that when I was
Sparky
out though. Someone had
produces all
dropped a
the
banana
electricity
peel.
He needs to run the gadgets here in the mountain. And believe me, this place needs a lot of juice. It basically runs with batteries, but these aren't like the batteries on your flashlight at home. When used in the correct combinations, these batteries pack a big enough wallop to kick this generator into gear. See the monitors on those tubes? Each one has a specific battery requirement, so that when magnified together, the batteries are equal to the value on the monitor. The trick is to pick the right combination of two batteries.
Oh, and we've got to use all... Oh no, we got to...
When you
Okay.
get all the batteries in place, the generator will produce electricity. You have to think fast, though, and work your way through both rings to get the generator going.
Oh,
Because those
okay.
batteries will run out of juice if you make them pull all the weight for too long.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Now you do it. Put the correct batteries in place.
Do they don't rotate or anything? No, that's good. Right, 6 and a 6, 12, 11 and 11 for 22. Just easier this way. 5 and a 5, 1 and a 1. Oh, that's going quite fast though. 7 and a 10. We get them?
Way to go!
And then we do
You
the outer
completed
ring.
the
Okay.
first ring, but you gotta hurry. You still have to get through the second ring.
Yeah, right. Alright, so 4 and 4. 3 and 3. Well, 4 and a 5. 7 and a 7. 10 and a 10. Oh, that noise though. That noise is getting to me a little bit. Just no pressure or anything. Whoa, that is fast though. Alright, there we go. Oh, and that one was starting to fade because I was going too slow. Okay. Alright, so we apparently have charged the generator. So we get full energy again. Oh, look at that go. Yeah, that's a bit different.
Neato! Now back upstairs to foil Polly. No mission clues here. Let's try another floor.
Yeah, alright, let's head upstairs then. Oh, we gotta click to do it. Alright.
You'll see that as we go up higher in the mountain, the professor's
Nice little
inventions get
callback
more
to 3D Dinosaur
bizarre.
Adventure.
Here we
Probably
have
an
the
asset
professor's
from that
delicate
game, actually.
Biosphere. And over there, we have the professor's Shrink-O-Matic, an easy way to shed a few robot pounds.
Oh,
That tram there will take us even further up into the mountain, and to some of the professor's other inventions, including his famous time machine.
okay,
If you
so
wanna
we
go back
get
to
the
first
clues and
floor,
then work our
click
way
on
up.
these stairs.
Okay.
Quiet now. I'm gonna sense out this area. Great. I've got a strong reading in the shrinking machine room.
Okay. What's this frog up to, though? Oh, no, is that meant to be CJ from the last game? I think it is. I still have to get the video of that dance, though, because that dance was pretty amazing. Right, we'll check out the shrinking room. Oh, what's... Oh, I wanted to see what the painting was doing, but anyway. Let's jump in. Oh! No. Oh, because they're all invertebrates, so I was wondering why it said no bones here. Okay.
He calls it the... something or other. We call it the Shrink-O-Matic. It can reduce anything or anyone to the size of a medium-large molecule with the help of my good friend Egbert.
Greetings, human. Do you know what a molecule is?
And the same
Well,
voice
it's
actor
one of the
again.
tiniest things
For the
around.
first time.
Everything's made of them, one way or another, and it's impossible to see them with the naked eye.
As you can see, Egbert is full of facts. He manages all the specimens in this place.
He's programmed to be
Deeply attached
autistic.
them. Anything you need to know about any of them, he can tell you.
Oh, yes. So if you want to know about any of my wonderful specimens, just pick up this analyzer and click on it. But please, don't hurt the specimens.
Well, that'll come in handy when you go searching for the mission clue, because I miniaturized it and hid it inside one of those specimens.
Oh, what?
Which specimen, Polly? Give us a hint.
Okay, Potley, okay. Anything to stop your whining. This specimen has been known to grow 4.5 feet wide and weigh 500 pounds. That's
Oh,
bigger
what?
than Egbert's head.
I appreciate the compliment, Polly, but in this age of microprocessors, size really doesn't matter.
So we have to figure out which specimen Polly is talking about. That's where Egbert will
What's
come in
with the
handy.
hands here, by
Use
the
this
way?
analyzer to get information on any of the specimens and to help you determine which is the right one. When you think you know the right specimen, hand the analyzer back to Egbert. You can then move the specimen over to the Shrink-O-Matic. Once it's there, Egbert can shrink me to the size of a molecule. Then I can dive into the specimen and find what we're looking for.
That sounds pretty gross, Botley, I'm not gonna lie. Right, so we gotta... Yeah, what does go 4 feet wide and 500 pounds?
Tapeworm. Tapeworms are long, flat worms that live inside other animals. The pork tapeworm
I just want him to
inside
shrink
pig.
inside the tapeworm
If a
so he can get
person
his own
eats
back.
Uncooked pork, the tapeworm can end up in his intestines, where it can grow to over 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my!
Yeah, they're pretty gross.
Jellyfish. Jellyfish have soft bodies with long tentacles.
Alright, so not that. Let's find the right one.
Earthworms live underground and eat.
Yeah.
Clam.
Clam.
A clam.
Yeah,
is a
that's the one we
mollusk.
want. We want a clam. He's gonna jump inside the clam then. Alright.
You think that's the right specimen? If so, just click on the microscope on the floor.
Okay.
Ready, Botley? Hold on tight. It is some ride I'm told.
Tis a far better thing, Arthur!
Oh, you have to go. Oh, wow, this is
If
different.
you chose the right specimen, the object Polly hid should be somewhere inside that giant molecular thingamabob up there. You just have
Yeah,
to
say hi
dive
to
into that
Ant-Man
stuff
while
until
you're there,
it's
dude.
Click on the mouse button to launch me into inner space.
Oh, we
Then
get a
use the mouse
breakout
to
thing?
move the magnet. I can't stay small forever though, so try to get through the molecules before I return to my regular size.
Alright.
I won't last more than 10 rounds in here, so you have to work quick. Click on the mouse to launch me.
Yeah.
Oh, my head!
Right, up you fuck. Oh, we're getting invention points for this too. That's helpful. Alright. I don't know how good the physics are going to be on this thing though. Guess we just smash through the middle one. And we legit get like 10 goes at this. Is that the case? Or are we on time limit? Yep, straight. Ah, crap. Guess you gotta have him right on the edge to get him where you want to go. That's good, we're at least getting points for this too. No, it's still doing the... Okay, okay. Can't redirect them. They're going the same way. So yeah, really crappy, you know, breakout physics. Oh, whoops. Oh. He's good. Alright. I probably should have fired him in the right spot. Oh no, he goes back. And we just got to take out the middle, I guess. Oh, this is... Yeah, this might actually take us freaking ages, but most breakout clones usually do. Just very slowly. He's got to be taking some hits, though, to be able to smash through a bloody molecule. Got to do you a little bit of damage. Oh, maybe it's like an actual chemistry thing. Maybe he's like got electrons. Yeah, no, it might be because he's a robot. He's got electrons and he can like attract the other parts of the atom or something to break it. I don't know. He's doing pretty well though. He's doing pretty well, you know, jumping inside this clam and breaking up its insides. What a place to put a bloody clue though. Yeah, I'll just put this inside you, it's fine. You're a clam, you're not gonna argue. We seem to be doing a better job at breaking the rest of it, aren't we? I don't know why we got the glancing hit on the middle ones though. Right. Very slowly. We're gonna be here all day, aren't we? Right, we popped one. I'll pop the rest of them. Just gotta get the angles right. Don't just, yeah, it fucking shits me when it does that. We can't get very, can we, yeah, maybe that was part of the physics. And sort of, is it, it seems like the shot's actually curving? I don't know. We're nearly done though. Nearly destroyed the molecule, clown nose. You're gonna get there eventually, aren't you? And can we just like fuck up and actually, I don't know where the yeah, I don't know the trajectory on how we're gonna fire him if we start a new guy. Dear oh dear. Yep, swing and a miss. Yeah, I could never like Pong. I liked the old school Pong machines, but play like step it up and play Arkanoid or something like that just never really appealed to me. I do have it there, and yeah, because I've got it on the arcade machine, it's a pain in the ass doing it with, you know, digital controls rather than analog. Can't just get that precise bat movement you need. God, this is slowing down something. Just hurry up and get on the thing. Alright, 2 more hits, I think. There we go. Oh, we won our dollar bill.
That's it. Take the clue and put it in your inventory.
Molecules move
Then
everything
on to
around me.
complete this
Cream,
mission.
get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Nice.
Let's move on. There's no mission clue here.
Yeah, so so we got the 3 of the 4 clues. So we got music note, stamp with Elvis. We gotta find a sundial. Okay. Yeah, how are we doing on progress? Yeah, smashing logic. I'm good at logic. No, we're just smashing it in general. Okay, no, we're doing well.
I think we should go to another floor. There are no mission clues.
No, we gotta check out all the other stuff, don't we? Yeah, like this, creepy ass, pitcher plant. Oh, no, pitcher plant. Venus flytrap. That's what I was trying to
See
say.
that glass dome? That's Professor Sparks' Biosphere. In it, he can grow anything he wants from any part of
Hang
the
on,
world.
we can't go to the
It's kinda
Biosphere,
like a
though?
vegetable zoo. And to protect the
Vegetable
biosphere
soup.
from outside contamination, the professor has set up
That's the
a
best
control
best
well
analogy
inside it.
for
See
the
over there? Those
Pauly
are
Shore
explorers the professor designed to
Stephen
fly into the
Baldwin
biosphere.
movie I remember,
And
also
on that
called
monitor
Biosphere.
is where you can watch the
Vegetable
explorer as you
soup.
maneuver it anywhere you want. Inside, there are 5 different environments to check out. A desert, a rainforest, a mountain range, a grassland, and even an ocean. Each one
What is
contains
with the
plants and
purple
animals you might
armband
find
though?
in those
Like, did he
places.
lose a
Oh,
robot
Molly,
friend
over
at some
here.
point? Did Polly
Dad
wreck his
doesn't
robot
deserve
friend?
all the credit. I planted some things in the biosphere too.
Sure, Polly. Whatever you say.
Don't scoff. It just so happens that I recently planted some invention points inside the biosphere. I'm not going to tell you where, though. Oh, no. You'll have to find them on your own.
Polly, the biosphere's huge. You're expecting us to find a needle in the haystack, so to speak.
Relax, Nutley. I know Daddy didn't exactly
Oh,
overload
that's
you with
the
smarts.
derogatory nickname he
I guess I
gets
can
called,
even the
Nutley.
playing field and give you some hints
I would
along
have said
the way.
Butley.
And
Like,
here's your first
that's just
hint.
me, I guess.
Get one of those explorers.
Fuck
letters.
Nutley.
Even you should be able to understand that.
Boy, someday. Well, let's launch one of these babies and see what Polly's got in store for us inside that biosphere. Click on the launch button on the console to send the explorer inside.
Oh, okay. Just picking a... Oh, it's like a little probe. Okay.
Okay, now we can navigate the explorer around the biosphere by watching it on this monitor. Click on the monitor for a closer look.
Yeah, okay. What's involved here?
This is weird. It seems like the explorer is underground. I guess what we need to do is fly up into the biosphere. That should be right above us. To fly the explorer, use the arrow keys on your keyboard. Press the up arrow to blast the explorer forward. Press the left and right arrows to rotate it.
Oh, it's like, Oh, it's, let's face Lunar Lander, just in reverse. Okay, and we just avoid the... Do we have, like, limited jet fuel, though? Oh, yeah. And replenish. Yeah, alright, now this is a bit more involved than what I was expecting. This is kind of cool. Right, so just keep heading up, I guess. And, yeah, get that. And how quick do you drop, actually? Yeah, you don't drop that quickly, which is good. Good for the kiddies. I guess we're going by natural gravity. Can we actually go through here? Oh, just
Take a
insert
crack
yourself
at
in
this
there.
mind bender. Which house is made of dry mud? An igloo, a greenhouse, or an adobe hut?
Never heard of an adobe hut, but that seems like the right answer.
Yeah, so you got it right.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting trivia questions. And that's cool that it's physically had me, you know, fly up in there when the doors open, though. That's pretty cool. Oh, for piss. Hang on. And it's, yeah, I must admit, this is nowhere near as hard as, like, Anatomy. They had some tricky-ass arcade games in that, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we meant to... Hang on. We meant to still go up, but maybe we gotta find the doors, go through the doors. Or at full energy, so that's helpful. Just fucking... Yeah, land into this dick first. There we go.
This brain tickler is sure to leave you high and dry. What do you call a dry riverbed? A marsh, an arroyo, a waterfall?
Marsh, I think? That's got some water in it, though, doesn't it?
So sorry.
No, we done goofed. Okay. An arroyo, though. Fair enough.
Here's a tough question that's bound to hold you back. What do you call an area with fresh water and plant life? An oasis, a sand dune, or an iceberg?
Iceberg.
Big deal, you got one right.
Right. Do we have to keep going up, or just don't need energy? We're pretty right for that at the moment. Yeah, just keep going near the doors. Righto.
These questions are easy, but
Yeah, they got to
everything
shoehorn in
is easy for me.
the trivia and
Which
the
animal
educational
flies
stuff in the
highest
actual
the air?
game, though.
A grasshopper, a vulture, or a vampire bat?
Probably vulture, I'd say.
Big deal, you got one right.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, so I guess we got to do 5 of these. I haven't hit the walls yet. I guess you lose energy if you hit the walls. Seem to be doing pretty well otherwise.
I love this prickly question, but that's because I already know the answer. Which plant has sharp needles to keep animals from eating it?
Yeah, probably
A
the
daisy,
fucking cactus.
A mango tree, a saguaro cactus. Wait till next time.
Yeah, mango trees could use a bit of bloody few spikes on them. Just keep the birds away from them.
Don't bang your head against the wall trying to figure this one out. Which bird pecks a hole in the side of large plants and trees to build its nest?
Probably the one with the word
Pelican, a
pecker in the name. Probably.
Big deal, you got one right.
So what's in this biosphere that's so exciting?
Good job. We're above ground. The professor reproduced 5 different environments here. You have to find the one where Polly hid her clue. Press the spacebar to launch a probe. It'll give you an eyewitness view of what's down there. Then match what you find with Polly's hints. When you think you figured out the right environment, land the Explorer in the designated landing pad. Each environment has one.
Okay.
Found. An area in the desert with an underground supply of fresh water and lush plant life. This is an oasis.
Oh, do we find...
Sound gatherer activated. This animal chirps by rubbing its hind legs over its wings.
What happens if we drop one down here?
Found. A house made with thick walls of dry mud to keep desert-dwelling humans cool in hot weather. This
Okay,
is
can
an
we
adobe
go-
hut.
Oh, okay, so we... Oh, wait. Do we have to find them all here, though? Like, not really sure what I'm meant to be doing.
Uncovered. A record of ancient life preserved in rock. This is a fossil. Poisonometer at full tilt. A poisonous lizard. When food is scarce in the desert, it lives off fat stored in its tail. This is a Gila monster.
Okay. Yeah, because it seems like it's reset the clues now. Like, not sure where I'm meant to be dropping these probes either. Yeah, alright, so we got... Oh, we keep running into the bloody tree there.
Osteometer reading. This animal has bones that are hollow. They have to be light so that the animal can fly. This is a bird.
Oh, okay, so we're meant to be...
Rain gauge empty. No rain has fallen for months. The grass has dried. Jumpalator detects. A reddish-brown plant-eating mammal. Can jump 10 feet high and up to 30
I thought we
feet
were able
long
to drop like a
when being
probe in
chased by
the
a predator
hole
on the
here.
savannah. Color monitor. Animal
Yeah, I'm
with
not sure what
brightly
we-
colored wings. Displays the dull underside of the wings when it lands.
Might
Makes it
actually
harder to
see if we can
spot
get
by
some
its
help for this
enemies.
one.
This is a butterfly.
You're gonna let me select help?
To find out,
Oh, hang on.
you can fly from one end of the biosphere to the other. Just watch out that you don't crash into any mountains or trees.
Yeah.
Each of the environments has a landing pad in it. That's your destination when you figure out which environment Polly is talking about.
Oh.
To find out what's in this area of the biosphere, press the spacebar to launch a probe. It will beam back information to help you determine if it's the environment we're looking for.
Okay, hang on.
Arborizer initiated. A mountain tree whose leaves do not turn yellow and fall off during autumn. This is a blue spruce evergreen tree.
I have a feeling we, yeah, like, I guess we're right with the desert, weren't we?
Microanalyzer readout.
You go in the
Microscopic
water?
plants and animals
Oh,
that
cool.
live in the
Splish
sea.
in the water, nice.
Whales eat it in large quantities. This is plankton.
Okay, we're at the end of the Biosphere. Let's fly our way back to the desert, I guess. I don't know where we're meant to be dropping these probes though, like that still doesn't make sense to me. Avoid the trees. Yep, smush against the wall a little bit. So not the rainforest. So we just land in the right space with the right clues, or drop one more probe. See what it says.
Thermo indicator on. The temperature inside this animal's burrow is 40 degrees cooler than outside. It is summertime in the desert, and the body of this animal slows down and goes to sleep. This is a ground squirrel.
Okay. Well, I think this is the right biome. Let's land and find out, I guess.
Touchdown! You landed safely. Now, if you want to open this box, click on a key on the console.
Okay.
Alright, you snagged those invention points. Put them in your inventory and move on.
Yeah, I guess we got it right then. Yeah, fair enough.
Let's
Cool.
move on. There's no mission clue here.
Alright, I guess we're heading upstairs. Oh, was that? I didn't realise he had like a Mega Man thing. That's cool. Ooh, getting a bit spooky. Bit spooky in the mountain.
Yes,
Alright.
we're at the very top of the mountain. Just knowing what's up here gives me chills. Still, I'd go anywhere and face any danger to
What's
save
with
my
the mummy?
fellow robots.
Blinking its eyes
Over
there.
there we have the professor's observatory. Once, a while ago, he caught Polly spying on the neighbors with the telescope. Boy, did she get a nice long time out. In that room is a little obstacle
Yeah,
course.
don't
sort
peep
of
on
a
your neighbours,
robot
Polly.
boot camp.
Be a good idea.
The professor uses it to test out his new robots. Of course, I passed with flying colors when I was tested, but sometimes he comes across a robot with a few bugs that need to be worked out. If you want to go back downstairs, just click on the tram. Oh, and over there, behind those forbidding stone doors, that's where the professor stores the time machine.
Okay,
No
so
way
we're
to
heading
open
there
it
last.
until we have all of Polly's mission clues and, of course, enough invention points. Stand back now while I sense the place out.
Alright.
Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hid a mission clue in the observatory.
Oh, straight in the observatory then. Alright. Well, can we play with that now? Oh! Yeah, that's some fun little CG. Cool. Alright, so what's in the observatory?
NASA has nothing over Professor Spark. Just take a look at this place. It's here that the professor conducts all his top secret
Is the
astronomical
professor like...
experiments. Way
Oh, that'd be
up
funny
in
if it was
space.
canon, if he was up there
Hey,
with
did you know
like
that the professor
Jeff
landed a
Bezos
rocket ship on
and
the moon
Richard
years
Branson
before Neil Armstrong ever
doing
set
their own
foot on it?
privatized space missions.
Just kidding. The scary thing is, if Polly used this room,
Just make sure you come back safe, Shatner. That's all I ask. Bring back some green women while you're at it.
Well, no one's ever accused me of making things easy, Snorley, so I'm not about to start now. I guess you could say that you can get a mission clue here, but it's not exactly in this room. In fact, it's not even in this solar system, because I used one of Daddy's rockets to ship it into deep space.
What a
Special
bitch!
delivery. You won't find it by just looking around the void. You'll have to figure out exactly where to look.
how do we do that, Polly? Space is a big place.
Well, just because I'm such a nice girl, I'll give you a teeny-weeny hint. There you go. I just sent the hint flying off toward the new black hole Daddy recently discovered.
Oh,
If you
great.
really work fast, you might rescue the hint before it gets sucked up into another dimension. Then again, maybe you'll fail. Scary, huh?
Yeah,
Don't
right.
worry, we might have a chance. Professor Spark recently launched a whole series of space probes into the black hole. I think we can use it to intercept Polly's radio transmission.
You saying we get to
Just
probe
click on the
a
telescope
black
and we'll
hole?
get started.
Okay. What are we clicking on, sorry? Telescope? Yeah, righto. Okay.
Is this cool or what? 1 minute we're in
What's up
Professor
with that?
Spark's observatory, and the next we're looking into space 300,000 light years away at a humongous black hole. See that? That was Polly's radio transmission, and the radio waves circling inside the black hole is part of Polly's hint. Unless you blast it out of there, it's gonna get sucked into a different dimension. That's one of Professor Spark's space probes. Don't worry, it's strong enough to resist the intense gravitational pull of the black hole, and it packs laser beams powerful enough to knock Polly's radio transmission to safety. You can actually spin the ship by using the arrow keys on your keyboard.
Oh,
To
okay.
shoot the ship's laser beam, press the spacebar on your keyboard. Whenever you hit a radio transmission packet head-on, you'll knock it 1 light year away from the center of the black hole. When you collect 4 radio packets,
Oh, yeah, so
keep
we gotta be-
Polly's entire hint.
These things are
Ready
obviously
to
moving at,
unscramble.
like, you know, thousands of
Okay,
Ks
you
a
have 4
second.
spaceships ready to help you. Each one has a limited amount of laser energy.
Oh, great.
So shoot only when you really think it'll help. Now, go to it.
Oh, great. Yeah, right.
Fantastic. You destroyed an asteroid.
Oh, okay. Now this is a little bit tricky because you got to lead your shots a fair bit. Do we just maybe if I just stay in the one spot and just shoot? We seem to have plenty of ammo. Hang on. Oh no, this is. Oh god. Yeah, that's. I actually have to keep shooting one of them because they yeah, they're just gonna keep working their way in, aren't they?
Asteroid is obliterated.
Yep, just spam the fire.
Wow, that asteroid is obliterated. Great, you got another radio wave.
Oh, good, that's helpful. Shame I'm running out of energy, right? Hang on. Alright,
Fantastic. You destroyed an asteroid. Wait a minute.
Right.
Over. You got another radio wave packet.
yeah, it's hard to push them out, isn't it? You gotta get them, like, pretty much right here.
That ship ran out of lasers.
Right, well, we got half the signal at least. I don't know if we're meant to be shooting the asteroids or not. I guess, like, this shit's gonna hit us by the time it gets to us.
Fantastic. You destroyed an asteroid.
Yeah, no, this makes it a bit tricky, that's for sure. Right, yeah, hit the outer ones. Just smash those.
Nice.
There we go.
You got a radio packet.
Right,
That's it. Now it's time to decode
Oh, good.
Polly's message.
we got the message.
This is the professor's alien
Butley, you're a
transmission
fuckwit.
decoding
What?
device.
That's the
Comes in handy
message?
when it comes to decoding transmissions from extraterrestrial beings. The catch is, he hasn't yet found any alien transmissions to decode. Still, we can use it to read Polly's hint. I guess you can call that an alien transmission. Here comes the radio transmission you intercepted from the grip of the black hole.
Just a stereograph version of a cock and balls. Oh no,
What a drag. Polly's hint is all scrambled. The words aren't in the right order. Polly's not an alien, technically, but we can still use the professor's alien decoder to unscramble her hint. What you need to do is rearrange the words so they create a sentence that makes sense. You know, a subject is usually followed by a verb and all that stuff you learned at school. Huh, I can't tell a pronoun from a protozoa.
I do like that. It's
Do that in
saying,
every sentence
yes, this
begins with
won't
a
teach
capital
you
letter,
everything you
and
need to
ends
learn
with
in
some kind of
school. Stay in
punctuation
school,
mark.
kids.
A period, a question mark, or an exclamation point. Unscramble all the sentences, and we can go.
Yeah,
to
I think we
Professor
figured this
Steinhardt
out, guys.
and
You wanna,
figure out where Polly
let
sent
me do
that
the puzzle?
spaceship. Good luck.
Yeah, righto. Yep. Oh, hang on. Where's this guy? Oh, oh, righto. Yeah, I've just goofed it up myself. You just do it all there. Okay.
Great. You decoded one of the sentences.
Oh, we got to do a couple of
Not
them,
done
righto.
yet. There's more to figure out.
I made flowers grow tall and... Oh, I guess you're swapping them. Okay. Hang on. Put it there. No, go over that side. There you go.
Hey, you made quick sense out of that messy sentence. Almost there, but it seems Polly left a grammatical booby trap.
How did I do all these things? Yeah?
I couldn't
Okay, you can put it on the
figure
ends
out,
at least.
but you managed to find a real sentence. Great.
I brought spring to ancient people. Yep.
Decoding operation is completed. You
Oh.
broke the code.
I made the days longer.
Oh,
than
that's
the
a little creepy.
nights. I made flowers grow tall and days grow warm. How did I do all these things? I brought spring to ancient people.
Yeah, but minty while I'm thinking of it.
Okay, you unscrambled the hint. Quick, to the star chart so we can find that clue.
Oh, star chart, was this it?
This is the professor's star chart. It's really like a map that shows the locations of all the billions of stars that we can see from Earth. Of course, there are billions more we can't see. In the old days, people used to navigate by the stars. This map would have come in handy then. Move the pointer over any of the constellations to find out their names. If you want to know more about one of the constellations, just click on
That's
it.
cool. You can check the southern and northern hemispheres as well. Yeah, there we go.
Eridanus is a mythical river that flows across the night sky. When once the son of Helios, god of the sun, steered his father's chariot too close to the
Oh,
earth,
do we just find all
Zeus
the...
shot a thunderbolt out of the sky.
We just have to
and
find all the
son of
constellations?
Helios
Is that
fell
it?
into the river Eridanus.
Alright, clear it out after a
Cetus
while.
is a sea monster who in Greek mythology was killed by the hero Perseus.
Oh. I thought it was the Kraken.
Aquarius means water bearer in Latin.
Hang on, what
because
was
people
the
believed
clue
he
though?
carried water to the gods. But Aquarius was a constellation that ancient people feared. It appeared in the winter, and winter brought rain and sometimes deadly floods.
Hang on, are we in the northern or southern hemisphere at the moment? Oh, this is the northern hemisphere, okay. Perseus, Pisces, Aries, Taurus. Yeah, I must admit, I actually haven't seen... I have to actually look out for these constellations if they're in the southern hemisphere. Yeah, no, that's the thing. In the southern hemisphere, you can only see Orion's belt. You can't see the whole thing of Orion.
The hunter is the brightest constellation in the winter sky, and in Greek mythology, the most handsome man in the world.
I still got to get a bloody telescope because, yeah, there's... It's kind of hard in Melbourne though because we get a lot of light pollution.
Widespread, and his
But you
belt
can't
around
actually
his
see the
waist.
Milky Way here.
The zodiac is the name for 12 ancient
I didn't click on one, mate. I was looking for
Some
help.
people believe that the positions of the sun and the planets against this
But I
starry
don't know where
background
this
can
clue's
change
meant to
their
be.
destiny.
To hear about any constellation, click on it. If it's the constellation where you think Polly sent her father's spaceship, click on it again.
Oh,
I made the days longer than the nights. I made flowers grow tall and days grow warm. How did I do all these things? I brought spring to ancient people.
oh, okay. So who would have brought spring?
The stars you see, gently twinkling in the night sky, are actually violent spinning balls of gas. Gravity, Sagittarius represents Chiron, the king of the centaurs. The centaurs were men from the waist up and horses from the waist down. Chiron, the
We know
archer,
this. We
points
played
his
Wrath of the
arrow at
Gods.
the heart of the scorpion. He was brave and wise. Chiron arranged the stars into constellations so that men could use them to tell directions and to
Hey,
foresee
who would
the
have
changing seasons.
been to?
The
Who would have
stars
put
you see, gently
spring
twinkling
together?
in the night sky
Yeah,
are
all right.
actually violent spinning. Aquarius means water bearer in Latin, because people believed he carried water
Is it
to
just
the
something?
gods. But Aquarius was a constellation
There's
that ancient people
Obviously,
feared.
these aren't
It
all
appeared in the winter.
no,
and
zodiac
winter brought
signs.
rain and sometimes deadly floods.
Yeah, let's click on some ones I've never heard of.
Everything in Grus is a long-necked crane. It was put in the sky by the Greek god Hermes, who believed that the crane was sacred.
Oh.
Tucana is named after the beautiful toucan, a bird from South America with a very large bill. Pupus represents the stern or back of the Argo. The Argo was
Oh, yeah.
powered by 50 oars. Jason and the Argonauts sailed across the Black Sea in the Argo to steal the Golden Fleece.
Oh, cool.
Pyxis is a ship's compass. It guides Jason and the Argonauts on their perpetual journey through the heavens. Carina represents the keel of Jason's ship.
Oh,
the
so
Argo.
the whole thing was meant
Without
to be
a
the
keel,
Argo.
The
Okay.
ship would sink into the ocean.
Vela is the sails of Jason's ship. The wind of the heavens guides the ship through the starry night sky.
So we did.
Crux is the Southern Cross.
Oh,
And
okay.
although it's the smallest of all the constellations, it
Yeah,
is
it's pretty
used by
small.
sailors to point to the South Pole. Crux is so small.
Yeah,
that for
you actually
centuries,
still can
people
do that
thought
with
it
the
was
Southern
nothing
Cross.
but the hind legs of the manned
Um,
horse
So we
Centaurus.
actually have it on our flag. That's what the
The
stars
you
represent.
see gently
Yeah, all right, settle
Centaurus
down. I'm trying
is
to do
named
my
after
history
the
lesson,
mythical
okay?
beast called Centaur.
But yeah, so there's like
Centaurs were savage
two
creatures
pointer
that were
stars.
men from
I
the
think
waist
I'm
up,
sure I've told
but
this story,
horses
but there's
from
two
the waist
pointer
down.
stars next to Crux, the Southern Cross. So you draw a line through the middle of Crux and the middle of those two stars, and where that line, those two
Millions of
lines
years
intersect
ago, a
is
family of planets began to
I
circle
think
the
it's
sun
true
in
south.
orbits.
I'm pretty sure it's true south
This
or
family
magnetic south.
is
It's
the
one of those two.
Solus Scorpio,
But,
the shape of a scorpion with its tail curved.
What
upward
was the
to
other thing I
sting.
was trying to say?
The scorpion sting is deadly. Scorpions come out at night, just like the
Yeah, have
Hydrus
any of these
is the
guys
little
made spring,
cousin
though?
Of Hydra. Both are monstrous water snakes.
Okay, any more we can... I guess we gotta check out the Northern Hemisphere.
Pisces is the last constellation in the zodiac, and its name is Latin for fishes. In Greek mythology, the two fishes of Pisces are the goddess Aphrodite and her son Eros, who were
Oh.
once transformed into fishes when a monster chased them into the sea.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thousands of years ago, Ares
Just-
looks like a powerful ram, but its stars don't twinkle brightly. Still, it was the most important constellation.
Yeah,
of
hell of a
ancient
convoluted way of
when
bloody
Ares
getting this
appeared in the
clue for
sky
this
just
one.
before dawn, people knew that
Like having
evil was
three
coming to
separate
an
bloody
end.
puzzles for it.
Perseus is a hero famous in Greek mythology for killing the monster Medusa. With a head full of snakes instead of hair, Medusa was so horrible that the sight of her could turn people into stone.
Yeah, right.
Auriga couldn't walk, so he invented a chariot to carry him around. 4 horses pulled the beautiful chariot. It worked so well that the gods honored Auriga
What the
by
hell's
placing
boots?
his image in the night sky.
Breaker, Ursa Major, Ursa Minor.
Boudiz is one
Oh,
of the
Boudiz.
oldest constellations, sometimes called the hunter or the herdsman. He follows the great bear and keeps all the other heavenly animals together in the sky.
Oh, right. Star Wrangler, right.
Corona Borealis is a golden crown in the sky, made by the Greek god of fire. Delphinus is the dolphin of the heavens, placed there by the great god of the sea, Poseidon.
Yeah, I guess it's a Greek god
Cassiopeia
that
was
came
the
up with
wife
spring.
of a king.
I don't know.
In Greek mythology, she was punished by the sea god Poseidon for claiming she was more beautiful than the nymphs of the sea.
Oh, fair enough. Do we have Andromeda?
was almost killed by a sea monster in Greek mythology, but luckily
Oh, that's the
she
one
was
that
saved by the
Perseus
hero
saved.
Perseus.
Yeah. I only just watched Clash of the Titans again the other day. I should have known
Draco
that.
is the dragon who guarded the golden apples of Hera, queen of the Greek gods.
Oh, yeah,
When
we got to beat
Hercules
him
was
in
ordered to steal
Wrath of the
golden
Gods, too.
apples, he first had to kill Draco with a poison arrow.
Ah, that's how you beat him. Okay.
Hercules stands in the night sky, holding a mighty club, his favorite weapon. In Greek mythology, he was the son of a god and a mortal who grew up to surpass all other men in size, strength, and fighting skill. Auriga couldn't walk.
Yeah, no,
so
we did
he
Auriga.
invoked Gemini
Gemini?
means twins. This constellation is named after Castor and Pollux. Castor and Pollux were mythical twin brothers. The ancient Greeks and Romans prayed to Castor and Pollux to help them win battles and to rescue them from shipwrecks.
Oh, okay.
The Cancer is the Latin name for crab. Can you see the crab's claws? Cancer is also the dimmest constellation in the zodiac.
Huh.
It is almost impossible to see with the naked eye.
Oh, there you go.
In Greek mythology,
No, that was the other thing I was trying to
Cancer
say.
was a
Yeah, with the
crab
Southern Cross,
that
the
was
2
sent by
pointer
the
stars.
gods to attack
If you look at
Hercules.
those, one of
But
those
because
through a
he was so
telescope, it's
powerful,
actually
Hercules crushed the
Alpha
crab
Centauri,
after
the
it bit
closest
him in the foot.
star to Earth. at like 4.2
The
light
stars
years, I think.
were formed out of Ursa Major, the Great Bear.
I'm gonna
is
have
the
to look
one
this up,
constellation
I think.
everyone knows. That's not because
Um,
Ursa Major looks like a bear. It's because it has 7 stars that form the Big Dipper.
Constellation created spring. Spring
Milky
constellations:
Way is a
Ursa Major,
spiral-shaped
Bootes,
galaxy
Leo,
that is
Cancer,
home
Virgo,
to our
Hydra.
star, the Sun.
Well, I guess the spaceship's not in that constellation. No problem. Let's try another.
Yeah, okay. Oh, we can just click through them until we get them right.
Cancer is the Latin
Nothing happened. I don't think that's the right constellation.
So what was the other one?
the
Leo?
lion.
Well, I guess the spaceship's
No,
not in
that's
that
not it.
constellation.
Did
No problem.
Cancer.
Let's
What was
try
the other one?
another.
Virgo? What's Virgo?
Bootes.
I'd suggest trying Aries. It's in the northern hemisphere.
Aries, you reckon? Virgo was another
was
one.
a beau-
Well, I guess the spaceship's
No.
not in that constellation. No problem. Let's try another.
Where was Hydra though? Hydra was the other one. They reckon's another spring constellation. Aries. Oh, that Beepin's getting annoying though. Gemini, Auriga,
the
Perseus,
Mercury
Aries.
Aries looks like a
Way to go!
Oh,
You
that.
picked the right constellation, and now the ship is heading back here.
Yeah, okay. Apparently it was Aries. All right. He had to drop the hint for us, obviously.
Now put the clue into the inventory for safekeeping, then head on out. The world depends on us.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna go with the worlds
We got
because
all the clues, we've got enough
I
invention
fucking
points.
goofed that one up.
Now let's go into the time machine. Click on the time machine door in the back.
Right, I just want to have a quick look at this the robot programming thing. Might be something fun in there.
This is the most dangerous part of the map.
Oh no,
That's
stuff
why
this off.
Professor
No, I'm not
Spark
programming
uses-
fucking
I
robots.
hope you're ready for
I'm
more
sure it's fun,
adventure,
but it's
because
time
we're ready
consuming.
to get into
Yeah,
the
let's get in the time machine. Come on, off you pop. There's only so much time we've got to showcase these bloody games. They're just getting longer with each one too, aren't they?
Wow.
Oh, and
Excuse
we were
me
gonna
if
go
this
back
sounds
and paint a bloody
odd,
picture
but I
too.
wasn't sure we'd make it to the time machine
Damn
mission
it.
control. It's impressive, huh? This is Professor Spark's most important work to date. The time machine extraordinaire. The professor created it so he could witness the invention of
Yeah, this is
anything
going to
you
get
can think
complicated.
of.
I don't know. Yeah,
Just
we're
back
obviously
in
not
time
going to be able to
because,
save, like, you know,
he
the
would never
25
let a
robots
nut
that are
like Polly.
apparently trapped.
When he finds out what she's been up to, I
back
wouldn't
in
be
time.
surprised if she's in for some serious time out. Now we need to figure out where we have to go in history to complete this mission. That odd-looking machine will help with that task. It's called the Wheel of Invention, and by using Polly's mission clues, we can figure out which inventor we need to find. The professor tried to ensure
Yeah,
that
someone
not
who
just
invented
anybody could use
Music,
the
a sundial,
You need to know
a stamp
something
of
about
Elvis,
history,
and
science,
a
art,
dollar bill.
a little bit of
Okay.
everything, really. So click on the wheel and let's get going.
Yeah, let's do it. Hey, hurry up, Botley.
We finally made it. This is where we bring everything together and figure out how to find
I hope
the
these
robot
eyes
Polly sent back in time.
Looks like a
This is the
robot butt to
professor's
me.
Wheel of Invention. It's an obstacle to the time machine. You see, some of the robots kept wanting to travel back in time to taunt the early computers, but you can't have that. So the professor devised a little quiz that's too difficult for the robots. But hopefully it's not too difficult for you.
Oh, we get an actual trivia thing. Oh, thank fuck there were eyes. Alright.
Reprogrammed the wheel so it's no longer just a quiz. It's a quiz show. It seems the show's called Pollywood Squares. And you're the
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. The only other thing I could think of off the top of my head with time travel and robots would be the Journeyman project.
You'll find out
So I gotta play that
when,
too at some
where,
point.
and who. All the information you need to create a profile of your mission.
Once the game begins, you gotta work fast and try to answer each question on the first try. That way you'll win the time key faster and win the most points. Ready, set, okay, let's begin. Just click the on button to start.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, kids and robots of all ages, it's time to play Pollywood Squares with your telegenic host,
Okay.
me, Monty Monitor. Answer
Oh,
all
it's
questions
that's the
correctly
whole
and you'll
character
be sent
apparently.
back in
Okay.
time, all expenses paid, to rescue poor
Well, your
Autobots.
mouth's at the
Your
right
first
height at
clue
least.
is a Chop will show you what your mission is all about. I love pork chops, and I'm not the only one. Pork chops can be found in cuisines all around the world.
Hang on, is this actually meant to be a
chops come
pork
from
chop?
Which farm animals? That's right.
Okay.
Pork chops come from pigs. So does ham and bacon. It's all pork and it comes from pigs. Pigs are the only animals besides humans whose skin can get what painful condition?
Oh. I'm gonna presume sunburn.
You're right.
Huh.
Hey,
There you go.
pigs get sunburns just like people. Sunburns are caused by overexposure to the powerful rays of the sun. Our sun is actually a
We'd
star.
segue into the next question,
It's
but
the
anyway.
center of a group of heavenly bodies known as what?
Solar system.
You did it! Yay! Another word for sun is solar. That's why they call it the solar system.
Huh. So it seems that Polly sent Cosmobot back to the time in history when the solar system was discovered.
Oh, good. I was thinking like the clue was the solar system itself, and I'm like, that doesn't really fucking narrow it down.
Clue is a postage stamp. And it
Yeah,
will tell
alright,
you
it's a
where
tiny
in the
part of the
world
universe,
location
but it's fucking big to us.
Postage stamps are a way to pay for sending letters and packages.
We played the last game. We know all about stamps.
The person who received a letter.
I'm gonna run up and stick my dick in your mouth in a
the person
second,
who sent it.
Mr. Monitor.
The postage stamp was first invented by an Englishman named Roland
Of
Hill.
course it was.
What
The postage
country
stamp
did
is the
the
most British thing in the world, isn't it?
stamp come from?
Great Englishman. So
That's
Britain,
right.
yeah.
Oh, jolly good. English people come from England, and England is part of the United Kingdom of Great Britain. Now, let's see how good you are at geography. Great Britain is located on which continent?
That'd be Europe. Asia. Fair
Right.
enough.
Oh, Great Britain is in Europe. The second
Yeah, I gotta
smallest
admit, these
continent
questions
on
would be
Earth.
legit hard for actual
What
kids.
country is located in the very center of the continent
Ooh.
of Europe?
This is a tricky one. Yeah, Poland's more to the west. I'm gonna say France.
France is in Western Europe.
What? Well, Great Britain's on Poland?
Correct. Yes. Poland is a large country in the center of Europe. Polish people
Yeah, no,
make
I'm
delicious
sorry.
pork sausages.
For some reason, I got it
Dance
mixed
to
up with
unique style of
Portugal.
Music called polka. Poland's also the place where the solar system was
Yeah,
first
sorry.
discovered.
Okay.
Thanks, Monty. We now know that the solar
Oh,
system
no.
was discovered in Poland. What we don't know is when it was discovered and by whom.
Oh, thank fuck, I thought we were off to, like,
The third
Auschwitz or
clue
something like that.
is a
Alright, no,
dollar
that's good.
bill. It will tell you when in history the solar system was discovered. If you had $1 million bills, you'd be a millionaire.
So it's a Polish scientist who
First kid
discovered
ever
the
to
solar
earn $1
system.
million
Alright, righto.
was a famous movie star named Shirley Temple. The dollar gets its name from a coin once used in a European country, known for its mountains, castles,
Oh.
beer, and Frankfurt.
It's really derived from
Which
a
country
Deutschmark?
was that?
It'd be Germany, but...
Wunderbar! In Germany, the coin they called a dollar was made out of a precious metal. Precious metals are metals that are not commonly found on Earth. Which of the following metals...
Yeah,
is a
how did they
precious
derive
metal?
dollar from Deutschmark? That's what I want to know. Silver's pretty precious.
That's right! Silver is a valuable precious metal that is often used for making coins.
Making
Silver was
coins.
first used
Okay.
to make the German dollar 500 years ago. Which is the earliest year you could have used a German dollar to buy a Frankfurter?
Oh god, okay. Early, so this was in the 90s, 500, 1400s?
Nope. Try
What?
again.
1500s?
That's right.
It's good it's not fucking me up on the wrong answers,
silver
though,
coin
at
called
the
the
very
dollar
least.
could have bought
But
you
they would have had to do
Frankfurters.
this, like...
1531.
Are there all, like,
Year
different
when the
questions
solar
for all
system
these,
was discovered.
puzzles and
Almost
clues
there.
and stuff? Like, it seems like there's a fair bit on this
Who
disc.
discovered the solar system in 1531.
And as
This
much
is
as
your
I'd like to have
fourth and
another
final
go at
clue.
some of these games. Like, we still have to go through the advanced versions of all these too.
A sundial tells the time as a shadow moves across a surface marked with the hours of the day. The Egyptians invented the sundial 5,000 years ago, and it was one of the earliest ways of measuring time. A sundial works due to the movement of what heavenly body?
yours, Mr. Monitor. No, stop.
No!
Oh,
Try
what?
Again.
Oh, the Earth, yeah.
You are correct.
As we move
Even
the
though
shadow.
sun
Fucking
creates
hell.
the shadow
Alright.
that moves across a sundial,
Guess
it's
I haven't been
really
paying
the Earth
attention.
that's moving, not the sun. While the Earth spins, it also moves around the sun. What is the Earth's movement around the sun called?
Yeah, it'd be an orbit. Oh, hang on. Moves around the sun. It'd be a cycle, wouldn't it? Because that's a year.
No.
Oh,
try
what?
Again. That's right.
Ah.
The Earth revolves around the sun. It takes 1 year to make one revolution.
Oh, they call it. Oh,
He
a cycle would be a
discovered that the
day, I
Earth
suppose, if
revolves
it's
around the sun.
the Earth rotating once. Copernicus?
Right, you are. Copernicus was the Polish astronomer who discovered the solar
Oh,
system
and that's
in
who we're
1531.
looking for?
Before his discovery, people thought that
And this is
everything
such a
revolved
roundabout
around
way
the
of
Earth.
getting to this question.
We got all the information we need. Now, on
And
to
it
the
all
time machine.
segued
We've
into,
gotta go to
wow,
Poland
okay.
in 1531, before Polly messes up Copernicus's discovery. We certainly don't want the Earth to revolve around Polly any more than it already does. Before we take this trip back in time, can I just tell you how amazing I think you are?
Oh,
That
jeez.
said, grab the time
We did have
machine.
some fuck-ups, but
Move
I'm
out.
glad you feel that way, Botley, I guess. Let's go back in time then. 15th century Poland. Whoa! That's matey, don't I? Hang on.
Clear, this time machine was off limits to anyone.
Oh crap, it didn't read it out. You may have been able to buy a Frankfurter in 1531 for a German dollar, but you can have my Frankfurter for free anytime you like. Thanks, mate. Thanks. I was actually falling asleep. I haven't had viewers in chat, but no, I appreciate it, mate. Thank you.
I guess the time key did that. This lever looks
Yeah, this has been a trap. Absolute trip. So we did question and answers, we got points, and it's all segued into going back in time to rescue Copernicus.
Click on me to get us
Hey,
started.
it's a viewer. I was cooking ribs earlier. Oh, nice. So what am I clicking on, sorry?
Next stop, Poland, to visit the great scientist Copernicus.
we-
He's about to discover
yeah,
that the
just-
sun is the center of the solar system.
Oh, wow. Oh, we get some time travel. That's impressive.
There's Copernicus. Making this great discovery.
We had to go back to hand-drawn animation. We ran out of money.
The Russian robot Cosmobot to paint her picture on the model of the sun. Nyet, Cosmobot, nyet! Thanks to Cosmobot,
Look at Cosmobot, though.
decided that the Earth revolves around Polly. And we thought she had a swelled head before. Hit the recall
I
button.
can only afford
It's
half a
our
trip
only
through the
chance.
Stargate. So how do we stop this? Is it just... Oh, we just teleport him back.
We did it. Cosmobot's back home.
We've changed history
Cosmos is
with the
back in
button.
order.
Nice.
Now hold on while I steer this contraption back.
Oh, we're in the time machine flying through. That's time, apparently.
We're
Okay.
back. Always a good sign. Press the back button on the utility belt to leave the time machine. We need to put this robot to rest.
Oh, okay.
This is where
Oh,
the professor
what?
stores all his time-traveling robots.
Okay.
I call it the robot roost. Believe you me, these guys have been around the block a few times. The problem is, we have to get them all back from the different places.
Yeah, we're
and
not
times
doing
that
that.
Polly
We've
sent
already
us.
spent like
Right
nearly
now,
2
though,
hours playing
it's
this
one
game.
down and 24 to go.
Holy
Gotta start
shit.
somewhere.
No, these games are
Let's
just getting
destroy this robot
ridiculous
for
in scale.
safekeeping. A long rest is sorely
Like, yeah,
needed.
legit. And it wants us to do this,
Polly
you know,
said
24 more
back in
times.
time, so let's
I
start
don't know
with
if
the
there's any other good robots, though. Like, Cosmobot looks pretty cool, actually.
Well, good for you, Snotley. You rescued another one of your little friends. How sweet.
I might even have
If
to
there
do
are
that
more
off stream.
where
Like,
that
grind
came
until I
from,
can,
I
like,
just hope you can rescue them
get
in
to the
time.
ending to see what the ending actually entails for these. because
All right. We still got places to go.
yeah,
and
this is
robots
crazy.
To rescue. Click on the inventory to start
And
a
it-
mission.
Oh, you reset all my points, you little bitch. Oh, that's not cool. So I'd have to do all of it again. Yeah, like I even went through and did all the optional games and
Come
stuff
on,
like that.
We've come this far, but we can't save a robot unless we're on a mission.
Oh, we got my biddies too. Come on, you gotta read this out. Read this out, you stupid bloody program. There we go.
The Soviet Cosmobot. Everything else is just set up for disappointment in Soviet Russia. Cosmobots U.
Cosmobots U. That's right. No, we're done with this. That was fun. But yeah, I'm actually thinking about it. Like, I'm actually giving it some thought to actually go through and, like, do all these stupid things. I just want to have a look at the voice cast, though, because... Yeah, who we got? No, script writers, researchers, yeah. Song, yeah, there were a few songs, weren't there? Gene, Elias, Tony, Pope, Pat Lentz. Yeah, no one I've heard of. Love how the robotic Asian voice can say Soviet in perfect cadence, but fails at words like the, how, and. Yeah, yep. Text-to-speech is still weird. But no, that was, yeah, so we're working our way through it. We got to do those early ones though, preschool, pre-K. I don't know. I'm trying to play them in order of release, because yeah, like I said before, we still have to go back. We have to go back and do the advanced ones once we get through all these. But we're working our way through them.
I'm watching Death Sandals video, by the way. That's who the person is. So if you want to watch a full playthrough, Death Sandals.